different side of me, yeah. You'll find a different side of me, like someone pretty neat. A different side of me, yeah. No stop signs, counting down till we take flight.
Hello friends, and welcome to today's video. Today we are just kind of working in pockets of time over several days to just get things done. I don't know about you guys, but I have days where I can just really sit there and knock some things out, and then I have days where I can just do little bitty things, and that is it. Today I am working with less than 2 hours of time. All of my kids are out of the house. That happens only twice a week usually. And so I am just trying to work with the time I have. For my own mental sanity, I need to clear this kind of drop zone that it has become. And then I want to show you guys, you can probably see up here the rabbits and things. I am going to completely revamp this very soon. That is not something that I can tackle today, but I want to kind of as I like to say, rejudge this and just kind of revamp it a little bit and make it more aesthetically pleasing to the eye. We've kind of got a little bar area set up here that we hardly ever use. So why is it taking up major visual real estate when you walk in the back door of our house and see this? So I'm just wanting to kind of redo it, but I'm still trying to work through what I want to do. So that's another day. But down here, I need to get this is driving me nuts. And then this dining room area, you can't see it, but the mess is over here. There's just boxes, and it's just kind of like a drop zone too. We've got several drop zones. The bar is semi-clean right now, which is good. So anyways, that is what we are doing in today's video. We are tackling kitchen. It is all over the place. I will do a power hour at some point. I think I'm getting ready to start my timer. That just motivates me to keep going, but also gives me a deadline to stop and switch gears into something else, which a lot of times I need to do some cleaning and things, and then I need to stop and, send some, get mail ready or work on my computer or do something else, and I need to switch gears. But I like to stay in that zone and have that timer to kind of race the clock with. So that is what we're getting ready to do. Let's go ahead and jump right in. I am talking a lot, but I just wanted to come on here and tell you guys that, work with what you have. I know everybody's days look different. I never have the same 2 days twice. And so just work with what you have in the pockets of time that you have. And I also just want to encourage you too that your mess may look different than mine. Your mess may be a whole lot less messy than mine. Your mess may be a whole lot worse. Everyone has different thresholds for what they can handle in their house. So I just want to encourage you guys that don't ever compare yourself to my mess. You may say, that's not messy. Or you may say, whoa, I don't know how she lives like that. Everyone is going to be different. But I always just want to, my whole desire is to just encourage you guys in the stage that you're in, that keep going, do the best that you can, just little progress every day, just a little bit, doing something every day. That's all you got to do. That's all I'm trying to encourage you to do. And I just know I've been in spots where I've been so overwhelmed and not knowing where to begin. And these type videos always encourage me just to get up and do something. And I just love trying to do that for you guys. So let's go ahead and get started.
You make me feel, yeah. Let's call in sick and be lazy. I'm all for doing what's crazy, 'cause you make it real, yeah.
I'm loving this book. So good.
The one I'd like to be.
I'm going to let you in on my little editing secret because you're going to be confused later in my video probably. This footage is my most recent footage, and I filmed it last, and I did my intro with this footage. So I put it first, but it actually happened last. So you'll see later, this is all piled up again. Actually, it is not, but I just put my videos in reverse for editing purposes because my intro was with this footage.
Different side of me, yeah. You'll find a
Okay, that's reset and so much better. Again, I'm gonna redo all of this. And these cabinets up here, that's coming very soon, but just for now, I just wanted that cleared off. This is useful now. I plug in my camera right here for the moment. Kids craft stuff, that works really good here because Dallas can't get into all of it. Diapers and changing stuff for Dallas. And then I want another frame or something. I have another frame behind it of my daughter. I need like another two frames, but for now, it is what it is. This is gonna change at some point. But then this is the next little spot. It's not terrible, but I have to get this under control. And then I want these boxes put away with the fall decor in them. So I need to get all that done today. So that's next. Here we go.
I can feel that you're changing me. Day by day got me shedding skin. The layers are peeled away.
These are some stems I bought. I'm trying to decide if I like them to maybe put over here just to kind of have the more blue. I don't know if I love them or not, so I need to think about these. They looked prettier in the picture, I think. So everything I'm needing to sort through or do something on is going in this box. This big Amazon box.
Yeah. The one I'd like to be, a different side of me, yeah.
Okay, so I got this cleared now. We've got 2 areas cleared. I think I'm gonna run a vacuum and I'm gonna leave this tray right here. I may leave it, I don't know what I'm doing. You ever get those itches to just switch things around? I'm messing with decor. I don't know where I want things right now. Just wanting to kind of revamp stuff, but I'm also in the middle of the holidays, decorated for fall, so I'm just trying to figure out what to do. I love just bringing my blues throughout with everything, but anyways, side note, lots of plans in my mind, lots of things going. But I am not deep cleaning by any means, but I am just trying to kind of make things freshened up and just feel good for this afternoon. We've got a crazy afternoon. When my kids get home, we'll just kind of be going, so I want everything to feel set because we're gonna leave. We got soccer, games, we're gonna run back, rush, get in bed, and so I want things to not feel chaotic because when we come in, it's gonna be chaotic. So I've got a big mess behind me too, my daughter's gymnastics bar and toys everywhere. So what I think I'm gonna do now, I'm not deep cleaning, but I'm gonna run the vacuum, but things feel tidied. I've dispersed things, I donated a few things, some things were going to the trash. I did put something out there on the box of things that I do need to go through and tend to, but I'm not going to do that on camera. And then I need to move these fall. I think everything that I want out is out. I'm not putting out as much. There was a few things I didn't put out this year. Turkey Tom, I need to get him out. I need to get him out and put him under a cabinet. And then those can be put away until we get out Christmas. So I'm going to put those by the back door so my husband can take them out to the attic. Just a couple little things left to do, and then I'm going to shift gears. I probably have some clothes that are getting ready to be done that need to be folded, and then maybe work on the computer, but we're just plugging along. Something I wanted to share with you guys that I heard a couple of days ago that is stuck in my mind, and it's based off of that an object in motion stays in motion, and it said that a body in motion stays in motion, and that just stuck with me. So I have been doing everything I can. Like once you stand up and you get going, as long as you don't sit down, things are good. I don't know about you, but when I sit down, I'm like, it is just so hard for me to motivate myself to stand back up. So I wanted to pass that on to you guys, that a body in motion stays in motion. So when you're wanting to get things done, just get up and start. Once you get in that motion, most likely you're gonna wanna keep going and stay in motion. And then when you're done, sit down. But just remember, once you sit down, gonna be very hard, at least in my experience, to get back up. So body in motion stays in motion. Let's keep going.
inside, tore my mind, stole my peace. I prayed for ease but feared that my days were over. That emptiness is hard to pass. To fill that gap, you need to open up. All your days are over. But you sent your light to be found now. It's like my engines overflow, and I'm fueled, it's time to go. Oh, we are in this rush, it's love in the fast lane. I feel I'm strong beyond belief, and this is happening to me. I'm shouting love is a rush.
So this was one of those things that had been on my mental to-do list for forever. It's a non-stick mat, had matted up, and it is cut for an old rectangular rug that we had in here, but I'm just making it work for the circular rug, but it was all bunched up and driving me nuts because you could feel it when you walked over it. So I really was excited to get that squared away so that that's all flat and just smooth again. And then we were just going through and just running a quick vacuum, tidying up, just getting this whole space feeling so much better.
It's love in the fast lane. I finally found my love. I finally found my love. Sometimes I recall, repeat it all, the hopeless.
This poor piano was in desperate need of a dusting and also a good tuning. It has not been tuned in many, many, many years. This was my piano that my parents gave me when we moved back. It had been in their house. It needs to be tuned so bad, but I never play it, and I need to get my kids playing. They've started lessons and then stopped, and we need to get back in them. But anyways, on this day, I just had a desire to sit down and see if I could play any old songs that I used to play, and I took some footage of it and I put it in the behind the scenes. Like I said, I am terribly out of practice and my piano is terribly out of tune. Not a wonderful combination, but I thought it would be kind of fun to save just a couple of the clips of these old songs that my fingers and I just kind of remember them, muscle memory, but like I said, completely out of practice. But they used to be beautiful songs when I could play them many, 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 many years ago. So if you want to hear that, stick around for the behind the scenes at the end of this video.
The bitter taste of fear that my days were over. But you sent your light to...
All right, this is finished product. Finally got the clear table. You could not see that table before. This cleared off. I'm deciding what to do with this. Pumpkin. That is cleared off as well. Oh my goodness, this feels so good. Vacuumed. I had this, there's like a pad underneath to kind of keep it from slipping, and it was all curled up, and so I got that fixed up. Everything vacuumed, not deep cleaned. Lots of dusting needs to happen. I did dust this piano off. I didn't pledge it or anything else. Dusted it off. Tickled the ivories for a moment. Haven't done that in probably over a year, and many, many years before that. Oh my goodness, so out of practice. Anyways, got this rug all cleaned up and vacuumed, and just getting this all feeling so much better. And then, kind of like I was saying, a body in motion stays in motion. I didn't even move my camera, but you can see I came through here. I went ahead and just vacuumed. I need to put my duster and this attachment away. But I came through here, need to put that away, and I just vacuumed everything until my vacuum died. And I just kept going, and I forgot to even move the camera. But that's kind of what happens. You get momentum. I was vacuuming in there, and I just kept going. kept going. So now I am stopping and I'm going to switch gears. I need to fold some laundry. So that is the next task. Don't you wish laundry would do that? Like it would just fold itself magically like that? Gosh, wow, all the time that would save me. But we are moving on into another day of cleaning. Like I said, you'll notice that stuff is all piled back up again over on that bar area and in my dining room. This was filmed after the other clip. So just to clarify that yet again. But this bar, Hot Mess Express, I think this was on a Saturday, so everybody was home. They just shoved their papers from school on the counter, and it was just one of those days where it was like, I can't stay in this anymore. I am tidying this up. It is a constant cycle in our house. I am sure so many of you guys can relate. So I wanted to tidy up, and then we were literally getting ready to head into the dinner hour. And my husband and I, a lot of times, like on the weekends, if we can't go out on an official date night, we'll do date night in, and so we'll just feed the kids something easy, and then we will go pick up some food or something and watch a movie or a show together. So that's what we were doing on this night. So you'll see me here in a little bit get the kids something very easy, good old chicken nuggets and mac and cheese on nights when I don't want to do a whole lot of cooking but still need to feed my kiddos. And so you'll see me getting that out in the midst of cleaning here in just a little bit. But that is life. It is a vicious cycle. You're cleaning as you are dirtying things up. Can anyone else relate? So I'm getting this all cleaned up over here. This poor stove had been neglected for many days, so I was trying to get the grime kind of off of it. And then I'm going to turn around and use the stove here again in just a second.
Kinda new with apologies. Holding back, I got history. Yeah, yeah. But the way you've been crossing the line, oh, it's something in me that says it's fine. never could it bite, but somehow you make me change. Like I'm better off with you. Like I'm better off with you. Kinda used to these battlegrounds.
Now I am moving into the after dinner hour. The kids had already been fed and they were playing with their daddy, so I was trying to tidy up just a little bit more of this kitchen before I call it a night. And then I was also going to do just a little bit of vacuuming because we had been pet sitting for my brother, and so I needed to get some of Remy's dog hair cleaned up on this night, and then that's kind of going to wrap up today's cleaning on this day. And then don't worry, we've got another day of cleaning coming here in just a second.
Never cut it bite, but somehow you make me change. You make me wanna do better. I don't know why. You make me wanna do better. You make me wanna do better. I don't know why. I don't know why. Like I'm better off with
We had our house guest again, dog sitting, so we're cleaning up all the dog fur that he leaves behind.
Show me what it's like to be circling among the clouds. Because without you by my side, I would be stuck here on the ground. You're lighting up the way, I can see the road ahead of me. I won't be stumbling in the dark. Your eyes are shining like the stars. I was down until you saved me, until you...
So now we are heading into the next day and the final day of cleaning for this video, and I was just trying to kind of get ahead of things. My family was going to be coming over later for dinner, and so I was just kind of trying to get things tidied up. I'd done a pretty good job the night before, so there wasn't just a ton to do, but always things kind of revolve around the kitchen. I feel like we live in the kitchen and family room, so that's always the spot where I'm doing the most in. And then I am showing my kids, we had been having an infestation of fruit flies, and every time if I need to get rid of them, apple cider and some Dawn dish soap, and they swarm to that. So I was telling my family, oh my gosh, you should see them all swarming. There were so many of them, and I think I got them all under control. It took a couple of days of having that set out, and then problem solved. So if you ever need a fruit fly solution, that one has worked very well for me over the years, and I use it all the time if I need to get rid of the fruit flies.
Until you set me free, my eyes were closed, now I see clear as day, and I just wanted to say that you can take me high. Feels like I can fly. You can take me high. I can see the sun staring at you when you make that smile. I'm moving closer to you now. I can't get close enough.
Thank you guys so much for watching my video today, and for those of you who have been subscribers for a while now, thank you so much for coming back time and time again. I cannot thank you enough. I love talking to you guys and getting to know you in the comments, and I hope to continue to get to know even more of you. So please leave me a comment. Let me know where you're watching from. Tell me what's going on, what you're cleaning, or what you're working on today. And if you haven't already and you're new to my channel, I would love to have you join our community. Just hit that subscribe button and hit the bell notification, and it will let you know every time I put out a video, which is on every Friday. And I just love having you guys here and just forming this community of encouragement and just relatable content. I want you guys to know how much we all are alike, and we are all going through this life trying to find ways to keep our houses clean and make a home for our families. And I just love doing that and sharing that with you guys and encouraging you all along the way, because we all need encouragement, myself included. There is nothing more comforting than knowing that you're not alone in your struggles, your battles, and just your everyday life. So that is what this community is for, and I hope you guys will choose to subscribe and stick around. Thank you again for watching. We are going right into cleaning the kitchen while getting ready to cook. I am cooking a beef stroganoff and some Brussels sprouts. It was amazing, and it's always so nice to have my parents over for dinner and just have good family time to end the weekend and start the week off right. So until next week, friends, take care, and we will talk soon. And if you're still with me, thank you so much for sticking around. Your behind the scenes is coming now. gosh, Robert, you should see this. They're swarming it. Just stand right there. Look at all of the little, just scoot back and kind of take it all in. They're swarming around. They're little bitty. Do you see them? Yeah. When you came in here, they flew away, but there's a bunch of them. Just watch for a second. Hello friends, and welcome to this week's video. This week's video, we are just kind of doing little things here and there in pockets of time that I have in the day. This looks crooked. I think so my camera is completely dead. So I am going back to my phone, which is how I started my YouTube, but I do have a camera now and I think we're going wonky. Okay, anyways. Okay, so I got this table cleared off. I forgot to show you guys the timer when I started. I'm getting close to an hour, I think. No, I'm not getting close to an hour.